Hello loves, I'm K.Hill of LockAccessories.com, your online home for all things curls, coils, kinks, and locks. I want to welcome you to this evening's curl chat. I wanted to hop on real quick. This one won't be long, but I wanted to, kind of remind you to be tender to your tresses as we head into the fall and winter months. It's going to get colder. Your hair might feel a little drier. And what made me think to hop on and just give you this quick reminder was my cousin stopped by today, and I gave her a spritzer bottle full of my hair moisture recipe, which is basically a mix of aloe vera gel, castor oil, and some essential oils, which includes tea tree oil. And I use that daily to keep the moisture in my hair, and it made me think about, the weather is getting colder, the seasons are changing, and I was showing her how to, because I watched her take apart her braids. Her hair is natural, so this is for my loose naturals tonight. This tip is for my loose naturals, and I watched her take out her braid, and I noticed that she would pull through the tangles as she got to the end. And I showed her that with the hair spritz, with the moisture spritz, I showed her a different way to do that, where she could finger comb through the hair to remove the tangles. But sometimes you will still encounter a tangle. And what I'd like you to do going forward is, if you get to that tangle, do not yank on it. I know it's tempting because you just want it out. You want it out of the way. But I want you to show some restraint and be patient with it. Be patient with that tangle. And what I'd like you to do is, when you find that tangle, continue to finger comb it. What I do when I finger comb, I kind of rake it with the section with my hand, and I'll use my forefinger and my thumb, and I'll kind of rake this way as I get down into that tangle. And what I'm trying to do, once I get to the end of the tangle, I will start pulling out very gently individual hairs until I get it down to the last hair that tangle is attached to. If I cannot work out the tangle, if it happens to be in a full-on knot, then I will clip it with scissors at the very beginning of that tangle. What I don't want you to do is pull the whole tangle that you feel at first and yank all those hairs off. You want to minimize the trauma, so to speak, and just remove the hair with the tangle on it. Now, yes, that is going to require more patience. It's going to take a little bit longer. But in the end, you'll come out on top, because you won't have as much shedding, you won't have as much hair damage, and you won't have torn the ends of those hairs, which could spawn split ends. And split ends can travel up the hair shaft, and once they've split, you have to cut it off. So you could have a little bit of split end, you could have like an 1/8 inch. It can grow all the way up 1/2 inch of the hair shaft, and you don't want to have to cut off all of that hair that you've spent so much time growing and nurturing and cultivating. So that's the quick tip that I have for you this evening. And especially as we get into the winter time, your hair is going to get drier, and you'll notice that. So just be sure to always keep the moisture in and be tender with your tresses. So that's it for this evening's Curl Chat. I want to thank you for joining me. I do hope to see you again. Again, my name is K.Hill of LockAccessories.com, your online home for all things curls, coils, kinks, and locks. So when you have a moment, stop on by the website. I have a full product line of hair accessories and hair maintenance tools to make your hair journey a heck of a lot easier. So until next time, I'll talk to you soon, and be well.